Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look back at a classic, the HTC One M9. Specifically, the 32GB gold on silver Verizon wireless model. Now, I know what you're thinking, 2015 call, and they want their phone back. But hear me out, this phone still has a certain charm, and for the right price, it might just surprise you. Let's start with the design. This phone is a beauty. The gold on silver finish is seriously elegant, and the all-metal unibody construction feels incredibly premium. It's a solid, weighty device that feels great in the hand. Sure, it's got bezels by today's standards, but there's something to be said for that classic smartphone look. The 5-inch display, while only 1080p, is still vibrant and sharp enough for everyday use. You won't be blown away by the resolution, but it's perfectly adequate for browsing, watching videos, and playing casual games. Under the hood, we've got a 2.0 GHz processor and 32 GB of storage. Now, this is where the age starts to show. Don't expect flagship performance here. Apps might take a little longer to load, and multitasking can be a bit sluggish. However, for basic tasks like checking email, social media, and light gaming, it's still usable. Android 5.0 Lollipop is what you'll find pre-installed, and while it's definitely dated, it's a stable and familiar operating system. One of the standout features of the M9 was its 20-megapixel rear camera. For its time, it was a fantastic shooter capable of capturing some really detailed photos. It might not compete with the latest smartphone cameras, but it's still capable of taking decent shots in good lighting conditions. The front-facing camera, however, is a bit of a letdown. Selfies can be a bit grainy, especially in low light. So, who is this phone for in 2024? It's certainly not for the power user or the photography enthusiast. But if you're looking for a stylish, affordable secondary device, or perhaps a first smartphone for a younger user, the HTC One M9 might be worth considering. It's a solid, well-built phone with a premium feel. Just be prepared for some performance limitations and an outdated operating system. One thing to keep in mind is battery life. It's not great. You'll likely need to charge it at least once a day, maybe even more with heavy use. Also, finding accessories might be a bit of a challenge since this is an older device. Overall, the HTC One M9 is a nostalgic trip back to a simpler time in smartphone history. It's not a powerhouse, but it's got a certain charm that's hard to deny. If you can find one for a good price and you're not expecting top-of-the-line performance, it might just surprise you. Just remember to temper your expectations and appreciate it for what it is, a classic piece of smartphone history.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.